Meet John, 55 years old, a retired construction engineer living in a small American town with his wife Mary and two grown children. From the outside, John's life seems peaceful, but lately he's been feeling tired, sluggish, and increasingly worried about his health. John never really cared about eating healthy. He loved greasy hamburgers, smoky grilled meats, and crispy fries. To him, vegetables were just garnish on the plate, not the main course. Every morning, instead of preparing a proper meal, he'd grab a quick meat-filled sandwich from a nearby shop or skip breakfast altogether. Even though he's retired and no longer works full-time, John still feels drained by the end of the day. He relies on coffee to stay awake, but the heaviness never goes away. He starts to wonder, is this just what getting older feels like? Or have I been missing something important in my life? Mary, John's wife, has been trying to nudge him toward change for years. She'd prepare fresh, vibrant vegetable dishes and gently suggest, try some salad. Honey, it's good for you. But John would just laugh it off, saying, I've been eating like this my whole life. Why change now? He didn't realize that these habits were quietly chipping away at his health. John, I've got some bad news. Your blood pressure is 150/90. That's high. Your LDL cholesterol is at 160 milligrams per deciliter, well above the safe range. If you don't change your lifestyle, especially your diet, you're at risk for heart disease or even a stroke in the next few years. The doctor's warning hit John like a ton of bricks. He'd never thought his health was this bad. He started worrying about the future, about not being there for Mary and the kids if something happened. But changing his eating habits at 55? To John, it felt like an impossible mountain to climb. He thought to himself, am I too old to start over? Or is there still a chance to save myself? That night, John couldn't rest. He remembered his father, who'd passed away from heart disease at 60 after years of unhealthy eating. John wondered, am I heading down the same path? Is there anything I can do to change this fate? John started looking for answers. He tried the low-carb diet everyone raved about, but after 3 days, he was starving, irritable, and couldn't take it anymore. He gave up and went back to his beloved burgers. He even tried the gym, but the joint pain from years of hard labor made him quit after a few sessions. John knew Mary meant well, but he still hadn't found his way out. The pressure grew as his health didn't improve. He felt like he was lost in a maze, unsure which path would lead him back to the vibrant life he once had. At first, John laughed at the idea. Vegan? How could I survive on just veggies and beans? But the video piqued his curiosity. The host cited studies showing veganism could lower blood pressure, reduce cholesterol, and cut heart disease risk. Exactly the problems his doctor warned him about. John learned that a diet rich in vegetables, fruits, and whole grains could not only manage weight, but also improve digestion, boost energy, and even reverse some health issues. He read about a 57-year-old man who ditched his blood pressure meds after 6 months of going vegan. Talking to Tom got John thinking. A small spark of hope flickered inside him. Maybe veganism wasn't as impossible as he'd assumed. Day 1 was a disaster. John felt lost, making a basic salad and boiling tofu. The food was so bland, he thought, no way I'll survive a week of this. He craved grilled meat like crazy. But John didn't give up. He searched online for recipes, watched tutorials, and slowly learned to make tastier vegan meals. He tried creamy pumpkin soup, colorful salads with tangy vinaigrette, and even baked his own whole grain bread at home. After a tough first week, John noticed his body didn't feel heavy after meals anymore. His energy steadied, no more constant coffee runs. By week 3, he enjoyed experimenting with new vegan dishes, from homemade tomato pasta to sugar-free pumpkin muffins. Mary joined him too. They explored recipes together, turning veganism into a fun adventure rather than a burden. John realized this change wasn't just about health. It brought him closer to his family. After 30 days, John didn't just feel better, he felt reborn. He slept soundly, had less stress, and gained a newfound confidence at 55. Mary was amazed at his transformation. He no longer grumbled about fatigue. Together, they dove into the world of vegan cooking, making every meal a joy. John's journey proves it's never too late to change. At 55, Veganism helped him reclaim his health, energy, and the joy of living he thought was gone forever. If you're over 50 and worried about your health, why not give veganism a try like John? You don't have to change overnight. Start with a week or a month and feel the difference. Health is the greatest gift, and at any age, you deserve to enjoy it. John's story is just the beginning. What about you? Are you ready for your own journey? Remember, every small step counts. No matter your age, you can live a life that's healthy, happy, and full of vitality.